Hey, it's your friend Steve. How's sorry, getting comfortable. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's mental health is all right. I've been good this week. Just continuing my life as a diabetic. But so far, so good. I mean, I've been doing a lot better. I'm taking a lot better care of myself. I go for walks in the mornings and the afternoons. Sometimes I go hiking, just trying to lose some weight. But I would go back to the gym this week. I don't really want to go to the gym during a pandemic. I never want to go to the gym anyway. The gym is a very sad, depressing place for a fat person. Sure, you have like the skinny, good-looking people, and you're like, well, if I work hard enough, I'll be them. But you won't. I mean, you probably could, but it's going to take you years, dude. So it's just horrible motivation for me. But I've been doing, actually I've had a great week. I'm going to be honest with you. This new guy at work is probably like my favorite person. And honestly, I want to get him on the podcast because he's really crazy in the best way. He's just a ridiculous person. He's like an Andy Kaufman character. You're like, is this dude real? He's fucking hilarious. I won't say his name because I don't know if I'll get him on the show or he probably won't listen to us. He's an older black man, so he's not going to listen to this. But anyway, it just cracks me up because he'll come up to me at work and he'll say, hey boss. He calls everyone boss. Hey boss. I'm not racist. This is his voice. Boss. I got a question. I'm like, oh, okay, man. What do you need? You're new. You have questions about work. Where were you during 9/11? I was like, what a random question. I was like, well, I was in the freshman year of high school. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, boss. Like, oh, yeah. And then just like mumbles and walks away. I'm like, all right. Oh, hi, boss. Got a question for you. Yep. Go ahead, buddy. Hey, man, what do you think about Israel? I don't know, man. I'm kind of working here and I don't have time to discuss, the Jewish people and their struggles. Okay, buddy, gotta go. He just mumbles all the time, and I have no idea what he's saying. So I usually go, yeah. So we're leaving work the other day, like yesterday, and he goes, we're talking about Half Baked, and he goes, we're talking about, where they kill the horse. I was like, yeah, I remember when they killed that diabetic horse, and we're all laughing. He's like, gave the candy to the horse, and the horse died. Spoiler alert for Half Baked. And I go, he's like, oh, sugar horse. And I said, what? He goes, yeah, man, you're kind of like a sugar horse. I was like, he called me Sugar Horse, and then we're all like, what the hell? So, apparently I'm a Sugar Horse. I'm Sugar Horse now. That's my new nickname. My favorite person. He loves aliens, too. So, I mean, I really want to, he's crazy. Like, me and him had, like, a far-out discussion about aliens. But, yeah, Sugar Horse. So, all day yesterday, all my friends are calling me Sugar Horse. All my coworkers, friends, call me Sugar Horse. So, that's my new nickname. I'm Sugar Horse. Gonna get t-shirts made, probably a tattoo of a beautiful white stallion, like, shooting himself with insulin. That's me. I'm Sugar Horse. I guess that's why he called me, because we were talking about diabetes the other day, and me and a friend at work were fake yelling at each other, and I said, I have diabetes. It's a serious disease. And everyone were just laughing, and my new best friend was like, "Hi, boss, what diabetes?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, the sugar. I got the sugar." And he just looks at me, "Oh man, you crazy? Yeah, I know what sugar." Blah 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 blah. And he just starts laughing, and I'm like, okay, wasn't that funny? But I'll take it. Like and subscribe. And he like just mumbling, and then like maybe like 25 minutes later, he walks up to me and goes, boss, diabetes is a serious disease, boss. I shouldn't be making fun of you because you diabetes, boss. And I was just like, no, man, he wasn't really making fun of my diabetes. We're just joking around. We're buddies. Oh, boss. Okay, I just didn't, want him to hurt your feelings, boss. And I was like, thank you, buddy. Got to get him on the podcast. My favorite human being of all time. Just insane. Just, walks up to me one day. He's like, I was like, hey man, you having a bad day or something? Or a little, sad? You're usually happy-go-lucky. And he goes, oh, boss, my baby mama's a crackhead. And my first instinct is to laugh, is to start laughing, because the phrase, "Hey, boss man, my baby mama is a crackhead," from a large black man, kind of looks like Michael Clark Duncan, a beautiful big black man. So mention that, and he looks at me and go, "Hey, my baby mama is a crackhead." And it took all the energy not to laugh. It really did. It's a terrible, terrible thing. I mean, crack is a horrible drug, but hey, boss, my baby mama is a crackhead is maybe the funniest line I've ever heard in my life. And I don't know. I said, oh, Ben, been there, huh? Tuesdays. I don't know. I'm a middle-aged white man. I don't know anything about crack. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. Yeah, I don't know anything about crack. Good. It's a good thing. But yeah, he's got to get on the podcast because he's maybe the most insane man I've ever met in my life. Has crazy views too. Very, 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 very interesting ideas. And I can't wait to have him on. So what else going on? I had to talk about him. I'm sorry. He's been the highlight of my life the last week and a half. Just every day is just, I'm like, wow. Love him to death. Love him like a big black uncle. Beautiful man. So anyway, what else is going on? Yeah, so I've been walking. This chick I've been talking to actually got me back into playing Pokemon Go, so that's great. She's, oh, hey, she's like, I know you go walking and stuff. She's like, have you ever played Pokemon Go? And I was like, well, I'm, 34 years old, and a nerd. Of course I did. I was super into it. Oh, man, it's really light out. Yeah, of course I did. I mean, I was alive when Pokemon Go came out. It was amazing. But now she's like, oh, which is hot. That's the dream girl status, is big titty, nerdy, finds me hilarious. If she just finds me hilarious and semi cute, bingo, perfect. But yeah, she's a very interesting girl, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, she got me back crack addicted to Pokemon Go. I'm out there trying to catch them all now. So you see me in them streets, I'll be throwing them balls. Holler at me, girls. Your friend Steve. Oh man, I think I found out the Peripheral. Sorry. Wow. Am I drunk? Perfect description of my life. People ask me, what's it like living with anxiety? This is the perfect example of my life. You ready for it? I'm walking. It is 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm just walking and I see a can in the middle of the road. And my first thought is, wow, assholes. You should throw your cans away. You shouldn't leave your cans in the middle of the street. So I'm walking, I walk past it, and I'm like, oh god, okay. So I go over and I kick it, right? I kick it out of the street, so that way, no car gets a flat tire, or, something happens. So I'm walking, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta go back and pick this can up. And I was like, ugh, I don't really want to touch a can that's been on the ground, or by another gross human being that would throw it out of a car. Probably has, COVID on it or something. So I'm like, so then I'm walking more, and I'm like, no. So then I go back and I pick it up. It's gross. It is disgusting. I hate picking up after people. I do, especially people I don't know. If I know you, that's fine. But strangers, I don't know what the hell you've been. What's your hand washing, count? But anyway, Uh, so then I throw it away in my neighbor's thing. Then I feel guilty for throwing it away in my neighbor's thing. Then I feel guilty that I didn't recycle it. What a piece of shit I am. I can't look at, oh, I picked up garbage without anybody telling me to do it, and I, didn't do anything to get community service. I just did it because I felt like doing it. Be the change. But anyway, I didn't feel good about that. I felt bad that I didn't recycle. But then I told myself, it's Friday, it's not Tuesday. The recycling doesn't come on Fridays. So then I didn't feel that bad. But I for this brief minute, I'm like, you know what? That's me. I do the good things, but I focus on the negative. I need to be more positive. Everyone needs to be more positive in my life. In my life, too. Be more positive. It's a beautiful world we live in. So, speaking of this dude, we had this conversation, which I wanted to talk about on the podcast. This dude's got to be like my co-host or something, because he's just crazy. He's just a crazy dude. But anyway, he was asking, he's like, oh man, you believe in aliens? And I'm like, of course I believe in aliens. I feel like I believe in something higher than me. There's no way that the human race is someone's one idea. Like, if that's God, if we're in a simulation, anything. Like, there's no way, like, someone made a human and was like, yep, nailed it, boom, nailed it. Maybe we're not, I just feel like there's too many, like, crazy things in the world. Maybe there's a God, maybe there isn't a God. I really, truly hope there is a God. Because that's what religion is. It's nice. It's nice to believe, at the end of this crazy ride, there's a beautiful sunset waiting for us. But we'll see. But to believe in nothing, I just can't have that. It's such a negative thought in my mind that there's nothingness. And, I just don't, I have to believe in something. If we're just, these meaty vessels just going on through life, gotta be something to this world. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Whew. Man, it is. This winter is crazy. It was 30 degrees. Now it's like 50 something, almost 60 degrees. It's October. Well, November. Sorry, it's November. Yeah. So we're going to. I'm going to end it now. I think this was a good episode. I'll see you guys next week. Everyone have a great week. Let's have a good week. Let's have a good week. All right. Love you. Fuck Hitler. Bye.